great to be in Paris in the springtime, whether it's walking the banks of the Seine across from Notre Dame Cathedral or shopping on the famed Champs-Élysées, looking up at the magnificent Arc de Triomphe. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Palais Omnisport and the second of 5 nights of primetime coverage from these 1989 World Championships. Last night, it was a Canadian silver medal. Tonight, a great chance for a Canadian gold as heading into the men's free program, Alberta's Kurt Browning is right on the heels of the Soviet star Alexander Fadeev and just ahead of the American Kurt Browning. It should be an exciting evening here in Paris, and with more in tonight's skating, here are Ted Reynolds and Tyler Cranston.
Brian, that silver medal last night was a great morale builder for all the Canadians and certainly for those from Halifax. They host next year's Worlds, and because of that silver medal, we'll be able to enter 3 pairs in Worlds next year. Taller tonight, the original set pattern dance, 2 Canadian couples in that, and then the men's final. Now, Kurt Browning watched his teammates get a silver medal. He's poised on the podium. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, Ted, I know that we are also poised to applaud Kurt Browning for whichever medal he may win. But you have to remember that there are 4 other skaters out there, sensational, fantastic, unbelievable skaters, and each one of them wants to be the world champion. I think with the victory that Browning had yesterday, we have to put that aside and think in terms of this as being a free skating competition. The one that wins tonight, the free skating, will win the competition, and let's hope it's Browning.
It's going to be very exciting tonight because all of these top skaters can thrill you. They'll thrill this crowd. But first of all, it's the original set pattern dance with 2 Canadian couples taking part. The original set pattern dance is the original competition for dancers, and the rhythm this year is the Charleston. Canada's second pair, Michelle MacDonald and Mark Mitchell. Like their predecessors, Wilson and McCall, they brought East and Western Canada together to make a dance team. She's from Abbotsford in BC, and he comes from Sackville, New Brunswick, though they train in Kitchener. This is their interpretation of the Charleston. They were 13th of 25 in the compulsory dance.
I feel that the North American approach to the Charleston, probably because they invented it, makes it somehow more accurate. And of the top, probably 5 or 6 that are real Charlestons, this is certainly one of the authentic ones. Particularly very much in keeping with the whole dance tempo of Charleston. Very light steps. As soon as a skater takes an edge, it almost contradicts the whole essence of the dance. This was a cleverly put together dance, and it's a remarkable performance for their first debut in the World Championships. Hopefully they'll get some half-decent marks for that.
They also seem to be enjoying themselves, which is really part of the thing. Moving up in dance, of course, is almost impossible, but the couple that danced before them had finished 11th in compulsories. They were 13th. It will be interesting to see where they are now. She's bubbling, and that's nice. Well, their first set of marks are from a 4-8 down to a 5-3 up. 5-1 from the United States and a 5-0 from the Canadian judge, who's Dennis McFarlane, the man who went to Cincinnati and didn't get picked to judge and was a spectator. This time he has come here and is a judge. Now, their second set of marks, and very seldom are they in this OSP much different, and here they are not. But in the OSP so far, they are the second highest pair, which is just about where we expect them to be.
Skating home.
Coming up next, Canada's new dance champions, the Garosinos, and they're getting into the rhythm already.